What do you do for a living? What kind of gay-ass music do you sing? R&B or something? I fucking told you! I knew as soon as I saw that magician's ear hanging out of his lobe, I said, this guy, there's something soft about this guy, and I don't like it, dude. And who is this next to you? You went to high school together? What do you do? Okay. Whereabouts? Oh, wow. Fuck, that got uncomfortable pretty quickly. So, as someone who lived in Palestine, you must really love watching Drake get his ass beat in this battle. That must be pretty satisfying for you. That's pretty... Kendrick saved LA, yo. Y'all have no idea. In the 90s, y'all had a run. Y'all had Snoop and Tupac and OJ, all heroes. And then it just fell apart. You guys lost all your cool and nobody could bring it back. LeBron couldn't do it. Fucking Terminator came here, he couldn't do it. Kardashians. I mean, they sucked pretty much every NBA dick trying to revive this city, couldn't do it. Trying to make it a destination dick sucking, couldn't do it. And this little motherfucker shows up, 5'3", saves the whole city, puts it on his back, dude. Kendrick Lamar is a king, huh? Fuck. You got everything bad out here. Did y'all realize that? There's no earthquakes in LA anymore. Those are in New York now. He done moved earthquakes to the wrong ass coast. Ain't that crazy? That sucks. I live in New York. I gotta put up with 12-degree winters and earthquakes. That's not, I shouldn't have to do both of those. He got pedophilia out of Hollywood and moved it to Toronto. That's crazy. My man got pedophilia out of here. Moved it across international borders. That's wild. He saved the whole fucking city. Homelessness, that's still a problem. Y'all got to do something about that. You got literal zombies walking around Venice. You'll get to that though. So your dad brought you here, let you be a musician. How are things going? Things are going well? Yeah? You want to sing at the end of this show? That's, no. Fucking weirdo, sing for me one-on-one? The fuck is that? That's crazy. That's crazy. This guy wants to sing for me one-on-one. I'm asking you to make 150 new fans or how many people in this room, and he's like, nah, I just want to fuck you. What a weird thing to do, dude. You a fan, you a fan, you a fan. Of course, I'm not gonna fight 10 girls. I'm not hitting one girl, damn sure not 10. Hey guys, you're great. You're just, there's so few people here that we can hear everything you're saying. Yeah, it's nothing to feel bad about. No, it's fine. Do you want to sit closer? Would you like to sit against the wall? Oh, okay. You could get the fuck out. I really don't care. I really don't care. Y'all can get the fuck out, all right? Okay, you okay? Of course, I'm not gonna fight 10 girls. I'm not hitting one girl. Damn sure not 10. But I can't sit here and apologize on stage for my jokes. Oh my God, it was my girl FaceTiming me. Hey baby, 10 black girls almost beat the shit out of me on stage. This is crazy. They were fucking 4 feet from me. This whole shitty ass audience didn't do nothing. They just sat there and watched it happen. They were like, I ain't the one. And I was like, fuck, I'm realizing that now. Can you believe this shit? I can't believe it. I'm telling you, I almost got killed on stage. They're legit still waiting upstairs. Every once in a while, I look up like, ah, shit, they're still up there. And you're asking me about the fucking Apple TV password? Are you crazy right now? You know how much I love this girl? This is break up with a bull offense. If I love her any less, I'd be like, I told you I almost got killed. And you're talking about motherfucking Ted Lasso right now? Are you crazy? I was scared for my life.
Bye.
She just said bye. Can you at least acknowledge that I almost got killed, boo?
Women?
Yes, boo.
I'm sorry.
She loves me. I know she loves me. She also doesn't mind if I die, clearly. What do you have to say? What's your follow-up?
I'll watch on the other TV.
Can you fucking believe this?
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. If you're a fan, just hit subscribe. Stop hating. What are you waiting for? That way you'll get updated whenever I put up new videos, and we got a lot coming after quarantine. I know a lot of people complain about cultural appropriation. I don't care, all right? I don't care if you do yoga. I don't care if you drink turmeric and act like you made it up. None of that bothers me. Do it all. I don't care. All I'm asking is, can you guys please, for the love of God, learn how to say namaste? I can't you don't have any idea how much it hurts in Indians' ears to hear namaste. I will drive a fucking screwdriver in my ear if I have to keep hearing namaste. You sound like a fucking idiot. Also, it just means hello. What the fuck are you saying this at the end of yoga for? What higher level of vibration do you think you're reaching by clasping your hands together and mispronouncing hello? Right? Listen to them. They need this. And to help you understand how fucking crazy it drives you, imagine you went to India and all the Indian people tried to bond with you, and by greeting you, they were just like, hello! Here's the thing I realize about liberals. I almost always agree with their messaging, but they lose me on the marketing. They're very poor marketers, these liberals. For example, I agree with the messaging, I hope we all do, that there is a problem with the way black people are policed in this country and it needs to change. Absolutely. That is messaging I 100% agree with. The marketing was a little tougher for a guy like me. Because the term they came up with was defund the police. Guys, just take a look at me. I am very rapeable. Even this girl is laughing right here. She's laughing. I don't blame. She's like, yeah, no, I see it. She's yeah. She's like, yeah. Oh. And for the record, I am not saying this arrogantly. I am not saying you want to. I'm simply saying, if you did, what I'ma do? I'm short, I'm slow, my spin move is not what it used to be. So absolutely yes, let's improve the police. Also, please keep funding them. To protect my booty hole. From a breaking and entering. Again, great messaging, not so great marketing. Another example, I think we can all agree with the messaging, we should probably protect the planet. Marketing really dropped the ball on this one. Because the term they came up with was global warming. Guys, literally half the planet thinks that sounds spectacular. I know it's hot in Texas, but I travel. I've been in Minnesota and seen snow in September. And if you told me on that day that the only problem with pollution is it gets hotter, I'd have walked outside and shot 2 aerosol cans in the air. Like a Palestinian on 9/11. I'd have let it off. Death to the ozone. Full commitment. Son, you know how amazing that sounds to someone who lives in New York? Let California sink into the ocean. Who gives a fuck? What do we lose? Silicon Valley and some silicone tits? I think we'll be fine. Come to Manhattan. We got beaches now. Again, good messaging, bad marketing. And the most egregious example is sadly the most divisive one. Now, I'm just going to say this, whether you agree or disagree, let's just wait for the joke part, all of us. I agree with the messaging that a woman should be allowed to get an abortion if she feels that is the only available option. That's messaging I agree. Again, messaging I agree with. Marketing, easily the worst in human history. Because the term liberals came up with was pro-choice. Guys, the term pro-women was right there. You could be pro-women, but liberals are like, no, you know what people like better than women? Options. Who likes choices that much? Has any of us sat at a Cheesecake Factory like, man, I wish this menu had a couple more pages? Was anybody taking the SATs like, hey, these questions either E, F, and G, real talk? I really set this test off. No, fuck multiple choice. If the SAT was an essay test, I might be a doctor right now instead of yelling at y'all. And that's the thing about conservatives. You might not agree with their messaging, but the marketing, on point, fantastic. You might not agree with the messaging of being anti-abortion, but the term pro-life, flames. Holy shit. That is the greatest marketing in history. Imagine it has nothing to do with childbirth. You don't have no idea what these terms mean, and someone comes up to you and says, hey, are you pro-choice or pro-life? I think you would be like, that's the easiest choice I've ever made in my life. So about 70% of the people really loved the Prize Picks ad, and about 30% commented that they really hated it. Oh, okay. Well, here comes another one. PrizePicks.com, promo code Akaash. They'll match your initial deposit up to $100. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this entire special and all these clips. And also for those of you who had a problem with it, suck my from the back. Have you ever dropped a couple $100,000 on something, given it away for free, and then had people complain because they had to double click 3 times? You guys are losers. You're dummies. I don't know what to tell you. The 70% of the people that liked it, thank you. That was my mom. That was my wife. I appreciate you guys showing love. To those 30%, what would you rather do? Put it on a streamer, pay $20 a month? Oh yeah, didn't think of that. How about I put it behind that paywall, charge you $25? Here's a deal I made with you. You send me $25, I'll send you a version without the Prize Picks ads. But you're not gonna do that because you're losers and you just want to complain. Suck my from the back! Oh, you guys are adorable together. How did y'all meet?
Dating app.
Dating app? Which one?
Muzmatch.
Muzmatch? What'd you say? She's not white? That's what they all say. You sneaky bitch. If you're not white, what are you?
Pakistani.
Pakistan? Get the fuck out of here! Stand up! Stand up for the people! Stand up! Stand up! Daywalker. This a bitch blade, bruh. Wow. 9/11 was comfy for you. Damn, dog. She was probably with the white people like, get him! Blending in. That's crazy, you're Pakistani. What's your name? Is it Faiza? Pakistani as fuck? Got the Z in the middle and everything. Hey, man, respect. You know what I mean? Because you clearly wanted a white girl, but you didn't want to disappoint your parents. So you just did the next best thing. You know what I mean? Respect, yo. Respect. Motherfucking respect, bro. I'm a little proud of you, yo. Wow, dude. Your parents have met her, I assume, right? Yeah, I knew. You ain't waiting. You're married. Oh, you didn't waste no time. So you just got married. That's beautiful, man. I love that. Y'all had the proper desi wedding. Yeah. You just getting out of that. Probably got PTSD still. Bruh, I'm so happy I married a brown woman, but that wedding, I wish we did a white wedding. That shit was... White weddings, wonderfully simple to plan. You know what I mean? They get married in like a fucking farm. There's 12 guests because they don't love their families. And they barely believe in God, so their friend just becomes a minister on the internet. You could have an entire white wedding for the price of a fucking IHOP breakfast. With 2 Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruities, the same to same, you know? Indian wedding, Desi wedding, Pakistani wedding. Oh my God, bruh. We got motherfucking wildlife roaming around. 2 of the 4 Disney kingdoms in 1 hotel venue. Man, my wife was getting so mad because I wasn't planning, and I was like, of course not. This wedding is for you. Don't get it twisted. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I can wait to spend the rest of my money on a get-together. And she would always hit me with the same line. You don't get it, babe. I've been dreaming of this day since I was 3 years old. Okay. Should be pretty easy to plan then, shouldn't it? I feel like... 25 years you've been thinking about this. You ain't figured it out yet? Should be plug and play at this point. Quarter century of planning. What the fuck you been doing? I hate that. Oh, I've been dreaming of this day since I was... Well, you know what? Since I was 3 years old, I dreamt of being in the NBA. I don't see you rushing to rent out Madison Square Garden. Invite all our friends and family over so I can dunk on them for 3.5 hours. I know we would have to lower the rim considerably. I still like to do it. This is a good guy, I can tell. What do you do for a living? Probably make money. Hotels. Hotels? I told you. Oh, the good Jews got the good seats, huh? Look at that. Gujarati, right? Yeah. What else could it possibly be? What's your last name? Is it Patel? Yeah, there you go. I know. As soon as you had said hotels, the rest of it just felt like dominoes. Good you, there you go. So how'd y'all meet?
We met at their wedding.
Oh, at their wedding. So you guys know each other.
That's my sister.
And how did y'all meet? The source.
It was arranged marriage.
I fucking love that. Let's go. I like you more. You just climbed off the charts for me. There you go, bro. Good for you. Why y'all not clapping at that, losers? Nah, I'll clap now. It's phony. I want you to remember this moment. This is a watershed moment because now you know we let America brainwash us about arranged marriage. We all bought into that propaganda. Oh, that's so barbaric. How do you marry someone before you get to know them? How do you marry somebody after? So about 70% of the people really loved the Prize Picks ad, and about 30% commented that they really hated it. Oh, okay. Well, here comes another one. PrizePicks.com, promo code Akaash. They'll match your initial deposit up to $100. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring This entire special and all these clips, and also for those of you who had a problem with it, suck my from the back. Have you ever dropped a couple $100,000 on something, given it away for free, and then had people complain because they had to double click 3 times? You guys are losers. You're dummies. I don't know what to tell you. The 70% of the people that liked it, thank you. That was my mom. That was my wife. I appreciate you guys showing love. To those 30%, what would you rather do? Put it on a streamer, pay $20 a month? Oh yeah, didn't think of that. How about I put it behind that paywall, charge it $25? Here's a deal I made with you. You send me $25, I'll send you a version without the Prize Picks ads. But you're not gonna do that because you're losers and you just want to complain. Suck my from the back! She's very eager to get married, my girl, and she can't figure out why I'm not, and it's just because marriage is much better for women. Like from the beginning onward. It literally starts with a man getting on his knees begging you. Please, spend the rest of your life with ugly, stupid me. But is that enough? No. You also get an exquisite piece of jewelry that costs tens of thousands of dollars, and the arms of a Liberian boy. You want them, stop giving them to me! So you can show the whole world, look how much someone loves me. You know how much she told me you're supposed to spend on an engagement ring? 10 G's. But all of you are fucking crazy. 3 paychecks, that's what she told me. 3 on a finger? It's not even a good finger. You don't use it to write or eat or fuck you, it is useless. You know how useless this finger is? The Simpsons don't have them, none of us noticed. But is that enough? No! You also get a party, and it's not even a party, it's a gala. It's straight out of The Great Gatsby. Where all of my friends and family, all of your friends and family gather around and stare at you. The beautiful, blushing bride in a gorgeous gown, and then there's some dumb motherfucker standing next to her. In a rented tux. We don't even have money to buy the tux because we used the budget on centerpieces. If you don't know what a centerpiece is, guys, it's basically a gorgeous obstruction to keep you from talking to the other side of the table. It's like a Mason-Dixon line, but for friendship. Because we can't make friends, we gotta be staring at the bride, and then whatever it is that's walking around her shoulder everywhere she goes. You could replace me with a fanny pack, nobody would notice. And I asked my girl, and she's like, babe, it's been my dream since I was 3 years old. Okay, when I was 3 years old, I wanted a dragon. Sometimes your dream is not really, you know what I mean? It's not a great dream. It's not feasible. I still dream of being in NBA. How about we rent out Madison Square Garden, invite all our friends and family over, and I dunk on them for 8 hours. What about my dreams? I'm just saying there should be something for men. You can, honestly, I'll let you have the party. That's just for you. But something to balance out the ring. I think men should get engagement cars. Just a simple, look how unhappy the women are at the idea. It's not even equal. A diamond is for every, a Camry is like 6 years. It's a whole different timeline. And I don't even like driving, I just want you to feel that pressure. That's all. When you're like, babe, what kind of car do you want? And I'm like, I don't know. Depends on how much you love me. My girl is Indian too. I didn't sell out like Kunal. I love her, I do, for real. I will say this though, there's this odd stereotype I've noticed that Indian men are all monsters and Indian women are these sweet, submissive, docile angels floating about the earth. I'll tell you this right now, if Indian women are angels, I'll go to hell. I don't need it like that. This is how crazy Indian women are. It's literally built into our religion. Who here is Hindu? Yep. When we die, what do? We cremate the body, and then we spread the ashes in a Ganga river. Then we get reincarnated. That's how crazy Indian women are. When white men die, their wife finds a beautiful plot of land and places them in the earth in a mahogany casket with a headstone, and then visits the headstone with flowers, puts his favorite football jersey on the tombstone, and then talks to him. Oh my God, the kids miss you so much. The dog hasn't eaten since you've passed. It's just so hard without you. Indian men were like, look, when I die, get me as far away from this bitch. Just set me on fire. Don't even think about it. Leave nothing. And then I want you to take those ashes and drop them in a current. And the friend was probably like, what, you mean like the pond behind your house? No, that's where the bitch does laundry. You find the biggest, most powerful river in India, and then you dump me in. So by the time she's ready to nag, I'll be in Sri Lanka. White dudes have funerals, we have escape routes.
Actually, it's so fraudulent, I'm looking at a dentist like, this is better. I'm kidding. You just don't know. This is some Indian shit, immigrant family, I think, in general. It's just, there's like a hierarchy of jobs. Number one, the last is comic, so just, I understand. But college, like, being a doctor, that's like the way everybody else looks like a college degree. That's our being a doctor. And then, dentist is like, alright, whatever, you finish high school, I guess. And then engineers like, this GED having ass. I can't believe you come around here thinking that's something. And it sucks because being an engineer way harder than being anything else. Like, you, what kind of engineer?
Software engineer.
Software, okay, that's not that hard. Like an electrical engineer, like a real engineer, not just a guy who says he's an engineer, but he just works on Windows 98 or whatever. My man is at the Genius Bar, I bet, tomorrow. Software engineer, yeah, my phone not updating correctly. I'll take you to the back, plug in the USB. So you have to be on Wi-Fi to get the update. So I'll engineer this real quick for you. Hey man, it's really funny. The center of the table got fake job titles and y'all got real job titles. Oh man, a software engineer. What does that mean? That's the most Indian job you can have though. A software engineer, man. That's like second to call center. That's it.
You have the whitest face of any Indian I've ever seen. Isn't that crazy? I've been looking at this guy the whole time like, how the fuck is he Indian, yo? You look like motherfucking Justin Trudeau on Halloween. I'm glad I'm in DC. Y'all understood that. What do you do for a living, whiteface? Oh, shit. That's what's up. That's like a broke doctor. Is this your girlfriend? Yeah, that's what's up. That's what I like to see. Brown love. Good for you, guys. Good for you. Stay true. Stay true. How did you meet her? Through your parents? Get the f*** out of here. Arranged marriage? Jeez up, bro. Good for you. Look how happy they are. You single as f***. Why don't you try listening to your parents? I had to guess who's with who. You're with him? You're with him? You single as f***. Why don't you listen to your parents, yo? What's going on? You don't let mommy and daddy figure this shit for you? This is the most Indian shit ever. I tried to let my mom set me up. And there was a website, it's a real website, it's called Shadi.com. Indians know it literally means marriage.com. It's like eHarmony, but we're not fucking around. And I was like, look, I'm gonna let you do this. And then she just accepted I almost called her bitch, my bad. She accepted every doctor possible. It didn't matter if they had one leg, or no teeth, or a dick, none of it mattered. She was just like, no, give him a chance. What do you do, single? Finance major? Manager. Financial manager or a finance manager? Finance manager. What does that mean? You work at Staples, you count the money in the till? Motherfuckers got the fakest jobs, dude. That don't mean nothing. What is a finance manager? He said it to me like I'm the asshole and I should know. And then when I tried to give him a real job, financial manager, he was like, finance manager. So my wife is my finance manager. That ain't a job. That just means the buys purses too often. That's all that means. You ever met a finance manager in your life, Indian with a white girl? Well, no, good for him. I hope they make it. His parents don't, but I do. Oh, you're Pakistani. Well, she ain't either, so who gives a f***? You acting like... Damn, bruh, she talk a lot. Sometimes when she talks a lot for you, don't you wish you married a Muslim? So she gonna f***ing ruin my career, ain't she? One blog post and that's it. I'm never coming back in the city again. Boyfriend, what do you do for a living? Oh, shit, we lost one, huh? Son, I wouldn't mind if this guy dated a white girl. We could lose a finance manager. Who gives a f***? You know what I mean? In HR or whatever he does. This is a fake job. Go and date whoever you want to date, bro. We can't lose no f***ing doctor, dude. What kind of position? A good kind or like a f***ing foot doctor? Internal medicine? You a real doctor, dog. Are you a doctor also? Oh, that's why they like you. Yeah, she probably wins all her cases, loud ass. You want to argue with that? Yeah, Your Honor, guilty, whatever the f*** she said. I'm tired. I can't handle this f***ing, the volume is too much, yo. I can't. You're winning me over with just how loud you are. You really are. I really like it. No, it's really starting because you don't give a f***, and I do appreciate that. You can win me over with not giving a fuck. That's a thing, man. You got to that bottom of that drink yet, dog? Shit. How long you been with her that you're drinking yourself to death slowly?
I've been married for 3 months, but we've been together since like 46, 7.
Damn, dude, I did not think I was gonna ruin your night with one question. That is a car fight, bruh. I thought you were looking at her because you weren't sure if you were allowed to talk. And I was trying to empower you to speak. Turns out you ain't shit. And that's why you don't talk, because you don't know nothing. Dude, what do you do for a living? God damn it! White lady, can you believe these fucking Indians, dude? Fake jobs? Why can't you be more like this white girl over here, dude? Go to law school. You do got some big traps for an Indian, though. Is this your is your sweater back? Oh, yeah. Why don't you stop lifting so much weight? Go back to school. You motherfucker built like a ninja turtle for no reason. What are you doing with them trapezoids? Wide back. Stop doing pull-ups. Pull up your GPA, motherfucker. Dating sucks, dude. I only dated one woman my entire life, and thank God I married her, because I could not do that again, yo. I could not. Ugh, all of it was awful. You know my least favorite part of dating? The fights. She would storm out of my apartment, I'd be falling apart. Texting her. Ugh. Are we gonna make it? It's embarrassing, dude. It was so pathetic. But I had to, because there's no security. Any fight could cost me this amazing woman. So I gotta say all that. I can't sleep when you're mad at me. Oh, never again, dude. That's why being married is the best, bruh. Now that's my wife. Now, if she storms out of our apartment, I'm just like, bitch, where you really going? I'm supposed to be scared? Oh no, what will I do with this time to myself? I might have a panic attack from the peace and quiet. Cut that shit out, girl. Go ahead and take your little walk. But for real, be back by 7. There's a new Shark Tank coming on. I'm not.
There's a healthier hummus. I gotta see if Mark invests. But I'm still trying to have a healthy marriage. That's incredibly important, especially for brown dudes. I hope you're fucking working on you for her. Because I don't know if y'all know this, there's a lot of negative stereotypes about Indian dudes. We're abusive and we're alcoholics and we're all assholes. And that's fucked up because it's not true. I mean, it was true in my house, but that, you know what I mean? My house, not every house. You can't do that. But no matter what, you gotta be better. Break the cycle. So I'm really growing a lot, and I've learned things that nobody else will tell you, but I got you. Fellas, advice. If you are with wifey right now, and you love her, the best thing you can do is to not care. You see how you looked at him the second he started laughing? Don't look at her, bro. You, right? I'm right? Not care about like 90% of the things she wants you to care about. And it's not, for the record, because women are illogical or hysterical or any hacky shit like that. The fact is, women are just more emotionally evolved than men. It's that simple. Absolutely. You know, I did not know, fellas, when your girl has an emotion, she expresses it. What the hell is even that? That's insanity. That's not how men are raised. No, we are taught when you have a feeling, you bury it deep down in a dark place. And then, every 6 months, you punch a hole in a wall and pretend nothing happened. Right? That's masculinity. So we're not used to a woman just having her emotions and letting them out. We keep trying to fix it. There's nothing to fix. Let her ride that roller coaster. You know what I mean? Oh, I love you so much. I can't. I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you. We never spend any time together! Strap in, boys. She's on Space Mountain. But the best way to allow her to do this is you do this. Like I said, she's on Space Mountain, living. You, it's a small world after all. I'm telling you, my wife is mad at me, the words just bounce off my forehead. I can't believe you. No, yeah, me neither. I'm not lying. I don't want to lie to my wife. I can't believe her because I wasn't listening. You understand? It's honest. And that might sound callous to some women, but I promise you do not want a man as emotionally evolved as you. Can you imagine both people doing this? Unsustainable. Picture for 1 second your man saying to you, "What's that supposed to mean?" It's a collision course. You know, another thing I do sometimes when my wife and I are fighting is, this is riskier. This takes a level of expertise to pull off. When my wife is upset at me, I will start smiling at her. I know. It is initially received exactly how you're picturing. Are you fucking serious? I tell you how I feel and you laugh in my fucking face? I can't believe you don't even take me seriously. But like I said, I'm learning. So I explain to my wife. I say, look, baby, you don't understand. I don't take you completely seriously right now. I take your emotions very seriously. But the way you are expressing them, I understand that's just the best way you know how in this moment. And underneath that, I still see the pure, precious person that I married. And again, that's real. I see that. So now that she understands me, I then explained to her, also, if I took you completely seriously, I would have to beat you up. I'm not sure who you think you're talking to. It can't possibly be me. For real. Otherwise, I would have to fuck you up. And I know I can't fight, but I'll kick your ass. You're talking a lot for someone who's 5'2".
So about 70% of the people really loved the Prize Picks ad, and about 30% commented that they really hated it. Oh, okay. Well, here comes another one. PrizePicks.com, promo code Akaash. They'll match your initial deposit up to $100. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this entire special and all these clips. And also for those of you who had a problem with it, suck my from the back. Have you ever dropped a couple $100,000 on something, given it away for free, and then had people complain because they had to double click 3 times? You guys are losers. You're dummies. I don't know what to tell you. The 70% of the people that liked it, thank you. That was my mom. That was my wife. I appreciate you guys showing love. To those 30%, what would you rather do? Put it on a streamer, pay $20 a month? Oh yeah, didn't think of that. How about I put it behind that paywall, charge it $25? Here's a deal I made with you. You send me $25, I'll send you a version without the Prize Picks ad. But you're not gonna do that because you're losers and you just want to complain. Suck my from the back!
You in a relationship?
Yeah.
How long?
I've been married for 5 years.
Oh, you've been married for 5 years. Oh, you got any advice for? I'm about to get married, so tell me advice, because I'm here. You know what I mean? Don't. That's a faithful man right there. If he was getting other pussy, you think he'd be telling you not to do it? He'd be like, dog, it's great. I go fuck whoever I want to. I come home, there's food sometimes. It's the best. That's what we had to learn. You got to learn to be independent because it's just, otherwise it's too much, man. Is your wife here?
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's 5 years, man. You finally get to have fun and you got him beaten down so much you can't even have that much. You worried you're going to be looking. Because I realized this too. There's here's the thing. I'm going to be completely honest. The happiest moments of my life are with my fiance. I'm not going to act like that's not true, right? 10, peak happiness. Get that, right? And then the rest of the relationship is like a 4.5. You know what it's like? You guys ever done interval training at the gym? That's happiness in a relationship. It's a lot of like, yeah, you know what I mean? We're going to buy some shit at Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh, this is the woman I'll spend the rest of my life with. Oh, we gotta go return the shit we bought at Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh, man. And I realized she also makes sure I can never be as happy as I can with her because anytime I start to have too much fun with somebody else, she's trying to fuck it up. I don't even drink, I don't party. My thing, I like go hang out with my friends at like a diner all night, New York City. And then at like 1:32, I'll always get a text from her. And no matter what she says, I can tell the subtext is, you've been having fun for about 32 too many minutes. I know this is when real fun starts, so I need you to bring your ass home and cuddle with me till I fall asleep. And then you don't get to sleep all night, and then I pretend I'm worried about that shit in the morning. I have I've always had sleeping problems, and now it's worse than ever, and my girl stays pretending she gives a fuck, and it's like, no, you don't. She's like, no, babe, I feel so bad. I feel like all you need is darkness. And I'm like, bitch, you got a nightlight. Where you think I'm gonna get the darkness? It's very easy to just click, that's all it takes. It's just click, it's over. It's darkness now. But she stays getting worried that somebody's gonna intrude into the house. Okay, if somebody does, you think I'm gonna be able to do something? You chose me, this was your mistake. Listen, if a motherfucker breaks into our house, we under attack, and that's what that is. We just underneath it, all right? Attack is gonna be on top of us, and you can find a way out. I don't know what you think I'm gonna do with a light. Hey, who goes there? The light is really just gonna let him see how small I am, and he can probably start giggling. I don't even know why I was nervous. I was trying to be quiet when I broke in. I could have just knocked it. Oh man, I wasted a lot of time, actually. Kill you in a couple seconds. I'm too small to even buy her real time. Like, I'd gladly die for my girl, but it would happen so quick that he would still get to her. Like, get out of the way, man.
the best negotiators on earth, women. You don't even know they're fucking making you do something. Damn, bruh. What is that? It's a rose?
A rose, yeah.
Yeah, I know you're in a relationship. Input on shit that they had no business having input on. Why don't you get something pretty, like a flower? I was thinking about getting like a Grim Reaper. No, babe, I'm sick of these fucking death tattoos. Get something cute on your arm. And here you are, you got a fucking rose. Y'all better get married now. Otherwise, every girl in the future gonna be like, look at this gay motherfucker got a rose on his bicep. I thought he was cute till I saw how gay he was. Now I gotta go have sex with somebody else. Because he's fucking dudes for the rest of his life. Got a fucking rose on. You might as well have a rainbow flag on your forehead. Don't lie and say it was his idea. No way that was his idea. Dudes don't like roses, ever. Oh yeah, you buy him roses for his fucking birthday? Does he give it? Oh my God, you got me flowers! Dudes don't give a fuck about flowers, dog. I walk by flowers all the time. And my wife is like, let's take a picture. I'm like, bitch, we're in fucking Des Moines. Why we need pictures of flowers? Take her to an arboretum, she gonna lose her fucking mind. I can't take her to the botanical gardens, because she gonna, There's tulips everywhere! Damn, who gives a fuck, dog? They're flowers. They don't bear no fruit. You don't get no fucking food off a rose. This shit just make you sneeze in March. That's all it does. And now you got one for the rest of your life that you gotta fucking look at. Every time you shampoo your hair, you're like, God damn it, this bitch. Okay, can you, that is, yeah, what is that? That's a skull. It's a fucking skull inside of what, a gear shift? That's the manliest tattoo you could possibly get. And you think this is his idea. You think he went from fucking skull and gear shift to giant rose. Just admit he's a hostage in this relationship. Just be honest with yourself, and I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to all fucking significant others that are female. Stop pretending we got freedom. You think I want to wear jewelry for the rest of my life? No! I'm gonna be honest, this shit is a beautiful rose. I just don't like what it represents. Why did she tell you you need it? What is that supposed to represent? What are you gonna lie to us and be like, no, this is why I wanted a rose?
Well, her middle name is Rose.
Oh, yeah. What a huh? Jesus Christ.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. If you're a fan, just hit subscribe. Stop hating. What are you waiting for? That way you'll get updated whenever I put up new videos, and we got a lot coming after quarantine.
Because this is a crutch here? Oh, what happened to you, miss? No, it's not in my way. I'm just curious. You okay? Just checking on your well-being. You said that like you're not used to anybody asking how you are in your life. This is a beautiful relationship, but now I'm looking at her like, hey. I said, are you okay? And she was like, me? Me with the crutches and the blown-out ACL? Am I okay? How long y'all been together? Oh, this is new. Wow, she's already not checking on you. Ain't that crazy? That took my wife years. College friendships ain't shit. You guys made it. Good for you. Yes, ma'am. What's your question? Yeah, my sister-in-law was on Indian matchmaking. She met somebody who wasn't on the show. And my wife was like, is he tall? And I was like, hey, bitch, why you asking that question? What's that about? Go, fuck around, I'm gonna get that leg surgery. You keep talking that shit, I'll be 6'1" with baby hands. We both gonna be out here embarrassed. Did you use it? Because you're pretty tall. Are you really? That's why your leg is fucked up? That's why she ain't helping you.
Did you go to the doctor and you're like, the dick's too expensive. I'll just get on it. Give me 2 inches that way.
How tall you want to be, yo? You already like 5'9", 5'10". That's a good height for a woman. That's a good height for me, quite frankly. How tall are you trying to get? That's a lot of feet. How tall were you before? 5'10".
Yeah, that wasn't.
This shit for 2 inches taller than this guy.
Everyone in the room went, bitch. Every single one. And I saw your faces.
How much does it cost?
$75,000. Goddamn, right? You see how Indian she turned all of a sudden? She never had an accent until that moment. Goddamn! Hi, Ram.
I would pay $75,000 for 2 inches.
couple. What's up? Huh? That's your sister? Both of y'all just lonely together, huh? Any Indians here? Maybe we could just do a double match right here. You? Are you with this girl? She's your sister too? Hey! I think this might work out, yo. Y'all need to hang out after the show. Have your parents call his parents. I know they know each other. Are y'all from Vegas? Are y'all from Vegas? They for sure know each other. They for sure know each other. What do you do for a living, sir? Physician's assistant. Physician assistant. What did I say? You correct? What is the difference, dude? Either way, you're a doctor's secretary. Doesn't matter how you word it, you know what I mean? That is an impressive job to non-Indians. Every other Indian is like so close, yet so far. What about you, miss? What do you do? You're a pharmacist. Same to same, y'all. That's the same shit. You both try to be doctors for 2 years in, so I can't do this. Damn near the same destiny. Y'all, this is meant to be, I think. What about you, sir? What do you do? You're a pharmacist? Hey, if you're a nurse, this shit is really perfect. You are a nurse? Hey, don't stand up, though. You're looking too desperate. Let me do this shit real quick. This motherfucker was like, Let me do this, dog. Come on.
As a thing, Indians, we need, as minorities, we need a little bit of racism. I'm not talking like plunger in the ass racism. Black people can keep that shit. I can have that. I'm saying just enough racism to remind us who we are. A random search every once in a while, that's all I want. That's it, that's good enough. You know, I've never been searched at the airport. You know how fucking embarrassing that is as a proud brown man to never get searched at the airport? I'm so excluded from my community off of that shit. Because you know, there's like when two minorities get discriminated against the same way, it's like a moment of bonding for them, right? Like they connect over that shit. I'm left the fuck out of that conversation every time. Me and two brown friends will be talking, and one of them will be like, dude, I got searched for 20 minutes on my last airplane flight. And then the second dude will be like, oh, dude, I got searched for 35 minutes on my last airplane flight. And you'll see like the connection in their eyes, right? Magic just happened. Then they'll try to draw me in. They'll be like, what about you, Akaash? They told me Mexicans don't blow up planes. That's what they told me. They asked me to fix the plane. I had to go get oranges for them at some point. It's good to be in the South, man. I'm glad y'all laughing at that shit. I'm born and raised in Dallas, Texas. Anybody here from Dallas? Nice. Yeah, it's good to be in the South, man, because we have fun with that race shit, right? Like, the Northerners don't get that. The South isn't more racist, we fuck around, we have fun. Like my 4 roommates in college, 4 black dudes. My best friends on that campus. But we would have fun with that shit. Like they would pull up to a gas station with me and they'd say some shit like, say it, fool. Why don't you run up in there and ask your uncle to get us a discount on this gas, fool? Yo, go ask that fool to hook us up with that family discount, fool. Why don't you do that? Alright, okay. Or you could just rob them like you would normally do. That's how black people do. How they do that shit. Let's put up for us. We had fun back and forth. I bet. That's funny. Let me tell you this. Why don't you just put on that little towel, tell your cousins in Iraq to give up that oil, this shit is affordable for everybody. Alright, okay. Well, why are you so afraid of jail when we both know that's the only place you'll ever find your real father? Let's get up for us. Man, take that shit. Fun, man. We have fun with it. The North is real fucking tight, man. Anytime anybody brings up color at all, a person's whole soul tightens up. I live in New York now. You say color. Don't let them know I'm a racist. Color. Oh my god. I don't even like to assign color to like inanimate objects and shit. They'll call somebody and be like, hey man, I left a jacket at your party the other night. It's a North Face. Oh, alright dude, well I got a couple of North Faces here. What color is it? Color? What's color? I don't even notice color. That's social construct color. I don't even notice what color is. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? If you want your fucking jacket back, tell me what color it is. Alright, fine. It's, African American. African American jacket. Okay, alright, well what kind of African American? Because I got like a light skin cream color and like a chocolate brown. It's inefficient as fuck. The South, we're gonna handle that conversation fucking immediately. Hi man. I left a jacket over there. It's a black North Face. All right, it's a Wesley Snipes black. Dark as fuck black. Shit, it's a goddamn black. It might even be blue. I don't know. This looks like a fucking berry, quite frankly. It looks like a berry.
Anybody here go on mission somewhere really crazy? Where'd you go? You went to Idaho? That ain't a mission. That's a day trip. What are you talking about? That's right here. How far is Idaho? How long were you there?
Like a year, and then I went to Wyoming and...
Son, you could have just called people, to be honest with you. You could have just sent out mass texts at that point. Unbelievable. This motherfucker got the same AM radio station the whole trip. Wyoming is not a mission, bro. That's a task. That's an activity. Give me your Mormon pitch, yo. What would you say to these Wyomingans? You don't even know? You were there for a year. They don't like brown people. The Mormons didn't see that coming when they sent you the fuck there. What's your ethnicity? Latino?
Yeah.
How many people you convert? 0, right? This guy was like, come on, dude, stop bullshitting. Did you knock on doors? How do you do that? Yeah, bro, you say it with confidence, but okay, let's do this. Ready? I'm gonna be you knocking at the door, then I'm gonna open it, and then you do the thing. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey man, we're just new missionaries around the area.
Hold on, I'm gonna give him the mic. I'm gonna give you a chance. Hey, what's up? Another brown dude in Wyoming. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. How you, bro? What kind of brown are you, man?
Motherfucker trying to take my job. You had a whole different mission. It's not be a comic cutting up YouTube clips. Just do your actual fucking sales pitch, yo. Don't try to be funny. That's what you would ask? What kind of brown am I? I'm Indian. Why does that matter?
Because, bro, like we're all like racially ambiguous sometimes, you know?
I ain't that ambiguous. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's pretty fucking clear what I am, dude.
You do look a little more Indian in person.
Fuck you been looking at me online for, yo? Is that your whole thing? You've been looking at me online and you come knock on my door, try to fuck me in my ass? This is embarrassing for the Mormon people, yo. This can't be their representative. This is unfucking believable. A guy just sit here and told me he was gay and then didn't mention his God at all. Is there another person here who went on a mission trip? Oh. Hey, what color are you, dude? There's another brown Mormon. Where was your mission? Oh, come on, bring your big ass up here, dog. We gotta do this. What's up? What's your name?
Doug.
Doug? Who the fuck saw that coming? Okay, we're gonna do the same thing this guy did. All right? You have home field advantage with me. You know what kind of brown I am. I know what kind of brown you are. That's established. Let's not have these awkward fucking first interactions, okay? Okay, Doug? Ready? Go. Get you. Bolo. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna give you another chance. You're much more likable than this guy, so I'm gonna give you another chance. Okay? All right? Ready? Hey, how you doing, bud?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. Are you from here?
You in my house, motherfucker. Why are you asking me? Are you from here? I don't think you are. I think you just showed up at my door.
Me and my partner are just out.
Oh, you're gay.
Are you Christian by chance?
Fuck no.
Oh, do you have any spiritual beliefs?
Yeah, I'm Hindu.
Oh, okay. So you do have something that you do worship.
Absolutely. God is one. Got him. Stumped.
Well, if you have a chance, we'd like to come inside and...
I'm good. I'm beginning to see why there's no Mormons in India. You just need to be more sure of yourself. Right? You look like you got a fat dick. Act like it. Hey, what's up, man? God damn, yo. You ready? Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
I'm good. Me and my friend are out here today. You know, we're from America, and we just got a message to share with you today.
You know what? That was way better. Give it up for Doug. Thank you, guys. I'm beginning to see why the Mormons are really just here, though. Y'all really be sending your worst and dumbest. Doug, I tease you. You, I mean it.
This is Cancellation Corner. I don't know you, but that outfit tells me you got a blog that I'm worried about reading. It should end my career. Is this how white women feel when they see black dudes on the same side of the street? Because I saw her. I saw her, and then I was like, nope, not doing that. Okay, let's be careful around Eat, Pray, Love. Let's not do that. I'm sure you love India. Hope you continue to love Indians after this show. Are you with him or are you alone? You're with him. Okay, thank God. All right. Because if you came alone, I would feel like, it's like, you know what I mean? You're like espionage of some kind. Where do you work? You're a hairstylist. Oh, okay, that's way better. Hairstylist, you have to be stylish. So that explains that. But when I saw the kind of Indian shawl, I thought you were one of, you know, the armpit hair types. And I don't have a problem with them. They just tend to have a problem with me. So that's all I was saying. And I didn't mean that to say you're not beautiful. You're a beautiful woman, okay? This guy is lucky. You look about like me. Neither one of us should have good-looking girlfriends. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I'll be looking at my wife like, this bitch dumb, I think, because there's no reason. What a dummy, dude. Are you okay, sir? I think you might kill me at any given moment. That's crazy, right? This is crazy. This is terrifying. And I hope you don't think it's racial. It's this. And I just saw that was a sling of some kind, so before I just saw you doing this. To be honest, if you were white, that would have been much scarier. I'd have been like, this is it for all of us. This is an odd energy to bring to a comedy show. I'm just gonna assess what's happening. I'm not gonna laugh. You're fighting the laugh. Why are you doing that to both of us? You're hurting both of us. Your soul wants to be joyful right now, and you're like, yo, f*** you, soul. Keep that shit in, locked in. Thug life. You're not even a thug. You're too handsome and well dressed to be a thug, dog. You're 3 points too attractive, and you got too nice of a beanie jacket combo. There's no thug in you. You got a job that pays at least $80,000 a year. Smile about it. Who is this with you? May I ask that, ma'am? He's probably not gonna answer. I'm gonna be honest. You're being stubborn. At a certain point, you're being stubborn. How do you know this man? No comment? Is that because he won't allow you to speak, or? You came here with cruel intentions, son. I feel like you asked, like, I want to be the most well-lit audience member. I want other people to think it's funny and then look at him and be like, maybe it's not funny. You know what is going to annoy me is you're going to laugh when I'm not looking, and I'm going to catch you when it happens. I'm going to point you out. There it is! There it is!
What do you do for a living? Drive a truck, some real Punjabi ass stuff? Guys, I'm gonna fill you all in from the beginning. You know how, like, this is for non-Indians. You know how white people, you're always like, I'm not white, I'm Italian. And Indians, minorities in general, you know how we're like, all right, whatever, cracker. It turns out that there are differences, I realize, and I realize because it translates over with the different kinds of Indians. Like this table is Punjabi, right? Punjabi people are our Irish. Bunch of pale-skinned drunks who love to fight. Can't take them anywhere without worrying they're gonna cause a fucking scene. You know what I didn't even realize? Punjabi people have this style of dance called Bhangra. Have you seen that with this right here? And yeah, you seen that? You know what I'm talking about? All this is you just flip the river dance upside down. River dance on here. Punjabi people do the same shit up here. Same head movement and everything. You see Michael Flatley doing this? That's Punjabi right here. The same shit. You guys are Irish, man. Gujarati people? Any Gujarati people here? Gujarati people like the Patels. Have you ever seen anybody last name Patel that's Gujarati? They are our Jews. They all own real estate. They all got a ton of money. They all pretend they don't. Ask one of them for $10, they'll be like, oh, sorry, man, I got nothing. You're like, I know you got money, motherfucker. You're lying to me. Also, much like the Jews, none of us like them and we don't have a real reason. So, same to same. Any Muggle people here? There's two of them. So, what's your last names? George or some shit like that? Fucking Jobin George? If you ever see like a dark-skinned dude with like a white last name, he's Mullyog. We call them Mullus. They are our black people. I don't mean to be so crude, but basic, they're the darkest. That's off rip. Also, they go to the same barbers, all of them. And they're all Christian, and we pretend it was a choice. Just saying. I'm waiting for a lot of the room to catch up to that. It's crazy how like a whole section in the back just didn't get it.